This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now here's the former Chiefs kicker, Cairo Santos out, and he'll get things started in Kansas City. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. A tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. It's a house call, pick 6, touchdown Chicago. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. It's another interception. And the Bears will take over at the opposing 20 following the interception. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. Right now.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Bears
Williams trying to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Chiefs nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow! Attack!
He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass, takes him to 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Kansas City.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. The throw left side finds Burden. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain.
1st down throw by Williams.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Secured by Burden on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Ty Felton here to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offensive line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He takes it down to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He intercepts the pass. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Hurts to throw. Flush down out to his left. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll send a receiver left. On 1st down, Hurts. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. They go to Barkley again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, let's go. Trip.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one connects. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
No touch.
Fullback trying to power it across. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
No touch.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Samaje Perine on the return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 11.
Right to the air, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11.
Off the play fake, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
First down.
Burrow now on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You've got to find a way to execute.
180. 12.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get set. 21. 118. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. There he goes on the right side. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Drop. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And that's 49ers football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over. It's not.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So at the end of one, a defensive touchdown has provided us our only points so far. Our score, 6-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Get set, 53, at 18, watch out.
Here's McCaffrey again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Looking quickly here. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. McCaffrey. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Get set, 18, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
They'll throw for it. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown! Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Pirine. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180.
Burrow setting up the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Gun. 11 mighty.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. It's a fake from Tebow, their own half. Oh no, disaster! It's intercepted!